Hi, I'm Europa. I have not recorded a YouTube video in a pretty long time, so if I seem uncomfortable in front of a camera, that's because I am. I've actually wanted a YouTube channel for probably like 10 years, but I never really stuck to it. I would like make a channel, make some videos, never uploaded consistently, and I don't know, I guess like maybe because of like the pandemic, I've kind of been inspired to try YouTube again. As a disclaimer, the first few videos on my channel I am sure are going to be pretty awkward. I'm going to need some time to get used to like filming and editing and all that stuff again. I do want to be pretty consistent this time around. I want to upload videos pretty regularly. So this look that I'm wearing is actually kind of like a basic like blueprint of what I usually wear. It usually goes like I'll do a cut crease, you know, a wing out the inner corner too, some black like lip liner with, you know, like blended with like another color. I can't say this will be the best tutorial, definitely not. But you know, you can follow along if you want. I think it's kind of like I tried to be a little bit instructional at least. I feel like this intro is dragging on a little bit, so if you want to see how I did put this stuff on my face, then just keep on watching. Okay, so I started with using a gray eyeshadow just like in my crease and underneath my eyes. And then I used a black eyeshadow just to deepen the crease. And when it comes to black eyeshadow, you're just going to want to keep building and blending because it's going to look pretty messy at first. So like just building up the color and then blending is the best way to go about it. And here I'm just taking a fluffy brush and just blending out the edges of that black eyeshadow. Now I'm going back in with the black and just adding more depth and going down my nose bridge just a little bit. And here I'm just carving out my crease with some concealer. I'm putting that same concealer on my lids and just patting it in like an eye primer. I'm going into this palette that I got off of Amazon as a gift, and I'm just using a bright red that has shimmers in it, and I'm just patting that all over my lid using like a flat brush. I also like to take my ring finger and take some of that same eyeshadow and just dab it on my lid because I feel like it makes it more opaque. And now I'm just taking some more black eyeshadow and deepening the outer edges of my eyes with it. Taking that same palette, I'm just taking a matte red eyeshadow now, and I'm putting that in a kind of fluffy brush and just like putting it on my like lower lash line, but really like blending it out. And now I'm taking black eyeshadow again and putting that closer to the lash line, not as blended out as the red eyeshadow. And now I'm just taking that same shimmery red eyeshadow and putting it in the inner corners. Okay, close up. I'm going to attempt to record myself putting on winged eyeliner, but as you will see, I keep going out of frame for this, and it is extremely frustrating watching it back because obviously I didn't realize it at the time. But you kind of get the gist. I mean, I can do an in-depth tutorial on how I do my eyeliner, but it's just like a really, winged out eyeliner. It's kind of what I always do. Okay, yeah, that's a little bit better. And so with doing my inner corners, I always have a really hard time with it. So like I did the first side pretty okay. But as we move on to the next side, I fuck it up like really bad, so I just do it off of camera. Okay, and now you're going to want to make sure your irises are that of a demon. And I'm actually putting some black lash glue near my lash line, and then putting on some like Essence mascara, I believe. And I actually do put eyelash glue on my lash line and on the lash, like the fake lashes themselves. These lashes are just like some cheap ones that I got on Amazon, but they're just, pretty good. But yeah, see, like it just goes on so much easier if you put lash glue on your lash line and on the lashes themselves. It's like, I don't know. I always had trouble putting on lashes, but ever since I started doing this, it's become like way quicker and easier for me. And now I'm just drawing on some bottom eyelashes. And of course, putting mascara on my bottom lashes as well. Now I'm just drawing some dots above my eyebrows as well as underneath my eyes. And the way that I do that is I kind of just look straight ahead in the mirror and try to line them up like with my pupils, if that makes any sense, so that they're symmetrical. Here we are lining my lips with a black eyeliner, and I actually just line my natural lips and then overdraw them. I think that makes it a lot easier because I don't like to overdraw the outer corners of my lips. I just kind of exaggerate the center a little bit because my lips are bigger in the center naturally anyway, so I just like kind of do a 1920s, big Cupid's bow, Betty Boop kind of thing. At least that's what it reminds me of. It's not intentional, it just kind of, I don't know, it looks like that a little bit. After lining my lips, I'm putting on a bright red lipstick. I think it's actually Ruby Woo from MAC. My friend gave it to me. I don't really buy MAC products. I don't see the point in buying high-end things, so I mean, just like go to Walmart and get a red lipstick, And then I'm just blending it in with the eyeliner again. And I'm putting some highlighter on, just on my cheeks. I put a bit on the tip of my nose as well, and on my nose bridge because I think it looks flattering. And that's pretty much it. Yeah, I know the lighting was not the best in this video. I was trying to open the blinds and the blinds fell. Yeah, you know how in the Addams Family movies where Morticia, like, they just kind of spotlight her eyes in like every shot of her? That's kind of the vibe that's like going on in this video. although it doesn't look as nice because it was not intentional. Thank you so much for watching this. I know it was like really sloppy, so like thanks for sitting through the whole thing. I guess subscribe if you want to see more of this stuff. You don't have to subscribe. I don't blame you if you don't want to subscribe. Let's be honest. Oh, we've reached the end of the video and the lighting is now a lot better than it was.